Hi everyone, it's Lucas again. In my last presentation, I introduced you to brain-machine interfaces, their history, the types researchers are building, and what the future might hold. But theory can feel pretty far away, right? It's hard to imagine until you actually use it in action. And that's why today I will show you the Neurosity Crown. It's a non-invasive BCI headset which uses 8 EEG channels to measure brain signals. It costs about $1,000 and you can buy them directly from their website. It's designed to help people track focus, calm, and even control apps with their thoughts, which you're gonna see in the next few minutes. So in this demo, I will show you 3 things. First, a quick look at the Crown itself and how to set it up. Then how to use its console to see your brain data in real time. And lastly, how to get their apps and use the brain data for some real use cases. So let's get started. So this is the Crown. You can see the sensors here along the band. These are EEG electrodes that pick up your brain's electrical signals. The lights on the front show when it's powered on and connected. It's lightweight, wireless, and charges with a simple USB-C cable. To use it, you just put it on like this. The sensors make contact with your scalp, and that's how the device reads your brain activity. Once it's in place, it needs to connect to a computer, which it does so only using Wi-Fi. Okay, so in order to connect it, you need to go to console.neurosity.co, log into your account, and the Crown is going to show up here. You can see that it connects automatically, and it's already streaming my data from the headset. So now that the Crown is connected, here's how you use the console to actually understand your brain signals. This is the brainwaves tab. Each line here is a sensor picking up my brain's electrical signals in real time. It looks messy, but these patterns are the raw data that the Crown uses. Here's the metrics view. Instead of waves, it gives me easy to read scores for focus and calm. The graphs updates live and it saves my history so I can track trends over time, kind of like a fitness tracker for the mind. And this is Kinesis. It's one of their latest features. It allows me to train the Crown to recognize specific brain patterns, like thinking about moving my hand or doing mental math, and it turns them into commands. So that's how developers build mind-controlled apps. So now that we explored the console, let's see one of the apps that uses brain signals in real time, the music app. First, you need to connect your Spotify account, and that way the Crown can pull in your playlist and recommend tracks based on your brain activity. Then you can choose your session. For example, I can set it to focus for 1 hour while coding, and it will start with music from my top tracks. And when I start the session, the app monitors my focus through the Crown, and if my attention starts to drop, it can change the music or recommend something that helps bring me back into focus. And that makes studying or coding easier because the music is not random. It's literally tuned to how focused your brain is in the moment. So today I showed you how the Neurosity Crown works in practice. We looked at the device itself and how to set it up, explored the console to understand the data, and finally tested the music app. And this isn't just me hyping it up. As the journal Frontiers in Human Neuroscience explains, quote, non-invasive EEG devices are increasingly being used outside of clinical settings for education, productivity, and entertainment. That shows how fast this technology is moving into everyday life. So BCIs like the Crown aren't just lab experiments anymore, they're becoming tools that change how we study, work, and even listen to music.